The views and opinions expressed by guests and or comments are those of the persons who submitted them and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of In the Clutch Sports Talk and More podcast. Any content provided by guests are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company of any individual or anyone or anything. Have to emphasize or anyone or anything.
Anything. Where your boy said, ain't no more thing. It's boy and girl.
You starting already.
I'm just saying.
I kind of agree with that one though. I mean, come on now. I don't mind. Yeah, we gonna get into all of that.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. We get a few more people in here.
Man, I ain't get my oatmeal cookies. What the heck? How y'all day been going so far?
It's been a long.
They don't work me.
It's only Tuesday.
Man, I was sleeping so good when I tell you.
Let me get this off. Ain't ready for no calls yet.
No. Oh no. You have Benita on the goddamn screen. Goddamn.
You gonna leave Benita alone?
Yeah, leave Benita alone now.
There we go. There you girl, Terry.
That's my number one. That's my gal. What's up, Miss Key? What it do?
What's up, cousin Pat? Super fan, friend of the show.
We appreciate you, Miss Patricia. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we just gonna wait. Let a couple.
I already know Miss Patricia. I already know she didn't share it to 5. But if you can share it to 5 more, you can share it to 5 more.
I've been putting it out every day. Get some more followers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe key. What's up, Michelle?
Hey,
Miss McCray, what it do? Look at that, my man, Mr. T, man. I love Miss Key, man. Hey.
We know, Terry. We know.
Me and Miss Key against the world. I don't care what all everybody else talk about me. I don't care. If Miss Key ain't here, I get a little word.
Oh yeah.
If she ain't here, I'm by myself. I'm a Lone Ranger.
Oh, I got you back.
No, I don't. No.
I'm like Ice-T in New Jack City. I got you back.
No. Oh no.
Oh
no.
Well, look.
Y'all come on in, let give him a couple more minutes.
We'll give him
give him a couple more minutes. Some folks late. You know how we are. We be a little late sometimes.
We got the school board meeting going on, so I'm expecting a lot of people to chime in after that.
Mm-hmm.
And just this topic alone is it's one of those topics that everybody got an opinion.
How y'all like our new Real Talk background that Daryl created? All right, look, what you thinking? How you like it? Michelle, you like it? Miss Patricia, you like it?
If Patricia don't like it, we're gonna have to change it, ain't it?
Oh, here go my guy. Mr. Holmes. Hey, Mr.
Holmes.
Yeah, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes, he done got in on the chat. Nah.
Mr. Holmes. Hey.
No, don't get no precursor. Don't get no precursor.
Hey, Mr. Holmes, take it easy on me tonight. I come in peace.
You say come in peace.
I come in peace, Mr. Holmes.
You'll see, Mr. Holmes.
That's our alumni graduate from 19, what was it?
Did he say 71?
I think it was 71.
I think it was 71.
Or 73, one of them. 70 something.
I think it was 71.
72. Yeah, 71, because I remember it being one off from my year of birth.
Yeah, Mr. Holmes will have something to say today. He put it at test. He tried to make sure he could see it. He said, test.
Yeah, we see you, Mr. Holmes. We ready for you.
Well, we 5 minutes in, y'all.
What is this? Oh, I got a glare from my glasses.
Y'all let
Oh,
me know when y'all ready
Yeah,
to
you
take it off.
see, yeah, Charita got on her.
I'm trying.
She got on her inaugural wig today.
Oh no, this ain't no inaugural wig. This is Martin Luther the King wig.
No, that's that inaugural wig.
Martin Luther the King.
That
I
one,
had a dream that I would
nice and fluffy.
put my hair on.
Just
that
don't nod.
one look like it might last the whole show, unlike last week.
Uh-huh.
I think this one gonna last.
This is an important show. Don't rip this one off. Yeah. Don't rip this one off. Oh, y'all ready to go and get on started? Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's
Come on in.
Get this thing started, do a little quick intro, and then we'll kick the show off. You are tuned in to Real Talk, where if it ain't real, we don't talk about it. The topics are never ending, so if you're ready for some real talk, you're in the right place. Can't wait to hear what the crew got to say this week. Welcome. In the Clutch. Sports Talk and More Podcast presents our new show, Real Talk. If it ain't real, we don't want to talk about it. I am your host, D. Early. I am joined, as usual, by my compadre,
T. Will. How y'all doing? Happy day after inaugural day.
And we're also joined by the voice of the what? Douglas? What we repping?
The voice of the North, the Bay, everywhere. If you need me, I'm coming. And it's the day. It's the day after Martin Luther King Day. That's what it's after.
It's so crazy. And look, soon as after President Trump get in office, she got a good wig on.
My president.
She got her lipstick
He's not
on.
my president.
She got a rouge on. She got all her stuff on. You look good though. You actually look good. You look good. Actually. Cowboy Chuck, that's my guy. Good seeing you last night.
It looked like is this somebody new? Miss Floretta Harper? Who's that? Y'all know her?
Oh, she said, "Hey D, she know Daryl. What's up, Miss Harper?"
We got a new viewer.
She probably been viewing.
I don't remember seeing her name. Give her some hand claps anyway. New viewer.
Thank you for joining us, Miss Harper. Did you subscribe?
That's one of my friends from North Carolina. I was in North Carolina.
Oh, okay. Is she subscribed? She subscribed?
I'm sure she is. If she ain't, she about to.
Yeah,
right.
Miss Harper, please subscribe and tell a friend, Yeah.
Yeah, go to YouTube and subscribe, huh?
Man, we got a good we call it controversial.
Yeah.
To
say the least.
Okay. Well, yeah. Larry Mason, what it do, Larry? What's going on? That's what I'm saying. Some new people. If you hadn't liked and subscribe, please do so, my friend.
Okay. We knew we was gonna come back to this real talk once we got it ain't president-elect now, it's President Donald Trump back in the office, because I'm sure it's a lot that people want to talk about.
It's President Trump. Don't call him Donald Trump. It's President Trump.
It's President Donald Trump.
Yeah, but you just call him Donald Trump. Put some respect on his name.
I said he's not president-elect. He's President Donald Trump.
He's Colt 40. What is he now? 40. He was Colt 45. What he Colt 47?
He's the 47th president of the United States of America.
Look. Okay. Oh, I ain't even gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that.
Do anybody want to start this off?
Terry, dude, you know he excited.
Yeah, Terry, I'm sure he is.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm always gonna shock the people out here about what I feel, but either one of them could have won, in my opinion, and I'd have been okay with it. And the reason why I say that is because I take the lesser of two evils. Because I feel like everybody have their flaws. Everybody gonna have their flaws. There's a lot of stuff that I love that President Trump is incorporating and how he gets down to business. You see how many, you may not agree with everything he's done, but did you see the part where he had all them executive orders that he was just signing back to back, and he was telling you, yeah, it's done, and go to the next one and all that. Mr. Biden
You mean the
didn't do
one
that.
where he pardoned the insurrectionists? No.
I didn't say that everything was right. Let me finish. I know you got your good wig on. You want to talk, but let me finish what I'm saying. Okay, but what I'm saying is that I don't agree with everything that he does, but he's a leader and he knows the vision that he wants to do, and the way he was signing those papers and keep it going and all that type of stuff, he knew the direction that he wanted to go. So I don't agree with everything, but I agree with a lot of the stuff that he's doing.
Oh, and did you see that he skipped the one about Martin Luther King? He ain't signed that one on camera.
Well, I didn't agree. I didn't agree with that. I didn't say that I agree with him 100%. Only thing I'm saying is you know, I don't put the Democratic or the Republican. I don't even look at that no more.
You just look how fast he was signing the papers.
Well, no, I'm just saying he's very direct. You can't get mad at President Trump. You cannot get mad at him because you know what you're getting. He's not telling you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and then once he gets in the office, he do something opposite. You know what you're getting with him.
Okay. And your point?
I'm just telling you. You know what you're getting.
We know we're getting a damn fool.
You can't get. Hey, he is a damn fool on certain things. He is. But there's a lot of stuff that I agree with, and we'll get to talk about that a little bit in the show. But we'll get to talk about that. But you asked me my opinion, so Daryl, we'll put it down and show up and see what she got to say.
I think we know what she about to say.
Go ahead.
That's the modern day Harriet Tubman down there.
And it's some Negroes out with a left behind or a shot in the head. She carrying a pistol.
You can't say that on the show.
Okay.
Well,
it's
Elon Musk can hire Hitler, but I can't say that.
Okay. Well, he's something. When I find out what he is, I'll let you. Yeah, it's gonna be controversial, but you're gonna have different opinions. And what we gonna do on this show, we're gonna keep it real, but at the same time, we're gonna value everybody's opinion. We're gonna value everybody's opinion.
So everybody
has an opinion.
Yeah, everybody got an opinion, so we can't be mad at people's opinions. My thing is, we have to have some kind of decorum when it comes to the election process. We can't get upset when our candidate doesn't win and then we just don't want to support the person that's in office. And I say that because if the other side wins, then you want everybody to support them. Like back when Obama won. Oh, a lot of people hated that. Go ahead, Sarita. What you gotta say?
And they disrespected the office. They disrespected him to the fullest. So why should we give the orange man any respect?
Well, no. I just saw this on the movie. Somebody said when they go low, we go high. So that ain't it.
Okay, when they lost, what did they do? They incited a freaking insurrection. So no, there will be no respect for him. Not for me, at least.
Cousin Lisa, how you doing? She in St. Louis too, Pat?
Hey, Karen, we just starting, girl. You ain't missing nothing.
All I'm saying is, okay, so at no point are we going to be able to come together as a country based on who we elect as the president.
Not when it's somebody like that. Because think about this. Think about all of before he even, it just makes my butt itch. Before he even came into play, think about all these other presidential elections. Even when what the man's name, the dad and the son, who both ran.
The Bushes.
Even with the Bushes, I mean, we still had decorum. we still, even though the candidate that we didn't, want that won, we still had decorum. We still acted like Americans and just went on with the flow. But this mess, I can't. Well, I think it just feels like the system now is broken. It just feels like it's broken. It's not real. This is not a real place, seem like.
But it was broken. It was broken before President Trump came to office. Let's don't put it all on him now.
But no, we can't put it all on him, because remember, when Obama came around, people don't want to admit it, but when Obama ran, and that's when the uptick of the racist idiots started acting a fool in this country. They already were, yes, they were already there, but they were given a backbone. They were given, the okay.
But you making it seem like it's black against white. There was other presidents beside Barack.
I'm not saying that. No.
Okay, it was others now.
I'm not making it black against white.
It has been 47 presidents, right? So
and it was all white, right?
Okay. Well, I'm just saying,
they were all white. Yeah, that's what I said. It has never been for us. Even when Obama was in office, it has never been that, the black people, we finally overcame. No, that has never been. But what I'm saying is, you have to admit that the uprising of racist really showing themselves.
But you know what? But you know what?
That orange fool got in office.
But you know what? That's fine. I'd rather know who they were. I'd rather know who they were than to speculate, is this person this or is this person that? I'm glad they showed that they true self. I applaud that. But let's go back to President Obama. Greatest thing probably happened in America in however many years. Did we support him? Did it make any changes in the black community?
No.
Why not? That was the time that all the blacks could have got together and we could have been unified. But what happened?
But
it was just as many against him as it was for him.
But we also still need to understand how it works now. You can't say that, he could have did this and did that. Y'all know the president can't do nothing without the backing of the Senate, without the backing of the people who, when they shut down everything he tries to do. And y'all know they came out and said they're going to shut down everything he tried to do, and they did. So no, even if he wanted to do something for black folks, they weren't going to let him do it.
How many executive orders did Trump sign off on yesterday? So don't tell me what you can't do.
Shit.
Well,
because he had the backing to do it.
He didn't need the he didn't need no backing for that. He didn't need no backing for that, sweetheart. That man had so many orders. That man had enough orders stacked up to his neck.
So you mean to tell me
that had nothing to do with the Senate?
So you mean to tell me that when Obama didn't have any executive orders done when he was in office?
I'm sure he did, but he ain't had no 200 like Trump.
He didn't have no 200 like Trump did. Nowhere near.
Because what would have happened had he?
What do you mean?
What you mean? I think you sort of see. Go ahead, Daryl. Tell me.
Sort of nothing.
No, she's sort of confused.
No, I ain't confused.
She ain't confused. I think what I'm saying is, we get upset because Trump got all his back. Now let's just keep it real. We looking at it from the perspective of he got all the white voters behind him and this and that and the powers that be. So I don't think he should have been able to run, to be honest. Because if you incited an insurrection, I mean, come on. I mean, that's Benedict Arnold. That's everything else you can name.
But is there anything in the Constitution that says he couldn't though? Because if it was, he wouldn't have been able to do it. No, I'm just saying. I mean,
well, I thought you couldn't be a convicted felon.
Thank
you. I don't know. I
didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing like that. I didn't see nothing like that.
You know good well had the roles been reversed, and that was Obama or what the woman y'all know who I'm talking about. The woman who ran against him.
Kamala.
The woman who ran to get no, not Kamala, but her too. Had
Clinton.
they been convicted felons, y'all know damn well they would not have been able to run.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. Probably not, but why is that? Because we don't stick together.
No, they ain't got no. We don't stick together.
They got a lot.
We don't. We don't.
But that ain't the reason.
We don't.
That's not the reason.
Now I agree with you.
You can't put that on all the black folk.
I ain't putting it on all of them, but I'm saying, show me where we stick together.
And the thing about it,
we don't.
Dr. King ought to be rolling over in his grave right now.
He been did that.
Well, I know that, but he ought to be rolling just like a hot dog, just continually rolling. Because you said the key point, Patricia. If we all would pull together and stick together, I mean, it's about being right and being honorable. It ain't about black or white. I'm with them because are they black or they white? That ain't got nothing to do with my way of thinking. And me and Daryl was talking like this right before we got on the air, and I told him I was raised to vote Democrat, and I don't even know the reason. I don't even know the reason why. I just if Ronald McDonald was on that board and Ronald McDonald was a Democrat, I check marked it. And part of the reason was because I wasn't into the political. I went in the political world where I was watching a bunch of stuff and understood a bunch of stuff, and that's why I said when you and Daryl was talking on the chat, I didn't chime in more because y'all are more educated and look at more things about that than I am. And I said, but once I start looking at some of the stuff that y'all posted and looking at some stuff on my own, I'm like, you know what? This stuff is a little bit interesting. It may not be as boring as I thought. And I got to looking at more stuff, and it just gives me a different outlook on as far as the future and policies and different things that people voting on, just look at a different way.
But
and true.
I mean, we always look at the presidency and make that the biggest thing every 4 years. But I mean, well, look at what we dealing with in Memphis right today.
Right.
They want to get rid of the superintendent who only been on the job, 9 months or something like that? Ain't even been on the job a full year, and they trying to get rid of her, right? Okay, now here go my point. The school board is black. And now you're trying to get rid of a black woman that's obviously doing a good job. The students think it, some of the administrators think it, the teachers think it, the parents think it. So why are you trying to get rid of her?
You know why?
And it's black women trying to get rid of her
because
they can't line their pockets anymore. They've been lining their pockets for years. And you got a woman, an educated woman, to come into the office and say, you know what, we're doing things the right way. I'm doing it this way, and they can't stand that because it's taking away money out they promising contracts and stuff to other folks to line their pockets, and this woman ain't going. So now they getting resistance from this educated black woman, even though they're black, they're getting this stuff from this woman, and now they're pushing it back and get them out the way so they can continue to try to line their pockets. That's all. It's about money with that situation.
That's green. That ain't got nothing to do with black. That's green.
It ain't got nothing to do with no black or white.
Any school
that's
board.
Green. That's green.
Well, that ain't right.
I just saw where a white school board was doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So it's not about that ain't about black. That's about green. We know it's about green.
Yeah, I mean we know it's the money, but what I'm saying is, I mean, this is what we're saying right here. We as a race of people, we stick together on we never stick together on anything. You got a black woman that's representing well, and you got black women that's trying to shoot her down for whatever reason. So if it's about money, if it's jealousy or whatever it is, that's more than just money.
But you got to think about it. It could have been Fegan. It could have been Reagan. It could have been whoever it was.
Yeah, whoever it was, man.
They were gonna get rid. They were gonna try to get rid of them.
Yeah, it didn't matter. She just at the wrong place at the wrong time. It could have been you over there, Daryl. If you came in with your different policies, the students could absolutely love you. But when you are used to, as a city, lining your pockets and getting contracts. If you notice, when Mayor Harrington was here, a lot of them didn't like Mayor Harrington because they thought that they can get him. Oh, we can give him a little money. He give us the contracts. He wasn't going. And when he tried to get back in, oh, you think they finna let him in? Oh, absolutely not. But you talking about a former mayor that won like how many terms in a row?
Shoot, I think he was there the whole time we was there.
Yeah,
well,
he was the Michael Jordan of that, and then when he leave, then he come back.
Well, then if that's what we dealing with, if that's the integrity of the school board, then that means we fail to put them in the office. Exactly. We need to get rid of them then, if that's the case.
Oh, they
don't. By the way, Terry, John Ella Randolph, that's my other cousin from St. Louis. What's up, Jello?
Okay.
St. Louis representing up
St. Louis in the house.
Hey, John Ella, did you subscribe? Did you like and subscribe?
I'm sure she did.
Good, because she's on YouTube. Yeah.
I'm sure she did.
It looked like Mega Eggers is in the building.
You
Joe alone.
Yeah.
You gonna leave Joe alone?
See, look at that. I ain't got to call his name. I said Mega Evers, and they said Joe Simmons.
Okay, but what to Joe's point, blacks were Republicans at first. I didn't even know that until like probably back when Obama got elected. I was.
I didn't know that. So how far back is this? What are you talking about?
I mean, the early days of Congress and Senate and all of that. The early days.
You talking about the early 1900s?
And we talking 17, 18.
Okay.
Yeah, we were Republicans.
Yeah.
I did see. I'm not educated. That's why I'm not going to rebuttal with y'all when it comes back.
And that's the thing too, though, Daryl. Like you just said, a lot of us really didn't get into the presidential election and politics until Obama.
Right.
And I thank him for that, because that made a lot of us start to pay attention and listen and learn and research, because just like Terry said, it's some things that he just didn't know, but he's doing his research and he's learning and understanding how the government works and how the presidential and all that. And then to your point, Daryl, we need to learn that it's not just the presidential race that we need to be worried about. It's these other races who make the decisions about everything that go on in the world.
It's okay. Like I went to DC this past year to a franchisee convention. So I got to rub elbows with some of these politicians. For the most part, we didn't get to talk to the top people. We pretty much got to talk to their aides or whatever. But we had conferences where we were they would tell us, this is how you talk to them, this is how you get them to sway them to your side. I mean, they had a whole list of stuff that we're supposed, and I'm like, okay, that sounds good, but I mean, at the end, it's almost like you trying to persuade them or get them to swing your way. And it's almost like, you hate to say it, but it's like, okay, who got the most money? That's who gonna sway their vote.
That's what goes on. That's been going on for years. For me.
So before they even get in that position, we have to get them at the local level and make sure the people at the local level doing what they're supposed to be doing. And again, when you start involving money just ruin everything. Because, well, look.
Because like you said, everybody got a number.
Everybody got a number. Eventually, if they catch you at the right time, you can have all the integrity. But if you need that money, I'd hate to think that I would be that type of person.
You got a number. I got a number.
I ain't got no number.
What? Yeah, you got one too.
I ain't got no number. I done been broke. Okay. I can handle it.
Okay. Miss Tubman, you got a number too.
Look,
Terry didn't have no number, and I ain't got none either.
$5 million in your bank account sure sound good though. We know it probably ain't gonna never happen, but I'm gonna say this: I don't even want to get tested like that. I don't even want to get tested like that.
Well, I do the right
thing.
I know. I do.
Where's Mr. Holmes at? Mr. Holmes, where you at?
Look, We at 30 minutes in. We're gonna take a quick commercial break because I want to always hype up my girl, Tanya Covenant Realty. And when
did you get a new commercial?
Nah,
it's coming this week. It's coming this week.
I know, man. I know.
Y'all make us look like a lie every week. We say the same thing every week. Get it
you
together.
Did it. You
get it together.
Did it.
Send it to me. Send it to me. I don't do Tanya like that. Send it to me.
Look,
I'm sick of y'all lying. We call this show Real Talk, and y'all ain't saying shit real about Tanya's commercial. Y'all been telling Tanya the same thing every damn week.
You know what's up.
She wanted it done right, so we gonna make sure we get it right.
You had time to put on that good wig this morning.
Don't I sound better now?
Let's go to this commercial break. When we come back, we're gonna discuss performing for Donald Trump, Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, and Nelly. I want to know y'all thoughts on that.
Tanya Covington Realtor, a multi-million-dollar producer in the Mid-South since October 2000. She is an accredited buyer's representative, a seller's representative specialist, and committed to excellence. Tanya assists her clients with budgeting, home repairs, and the loan process, all the way to closing. Tanya exemplifies integrity, energy, hard work, and creative service in every detail of her real estate transaction. She has built a successful career in real estate for over 19 years in the Mid-South. Clients chose to work with Tanya for her full-service team, ethics, experience, and expertise. Her base is strong, full of loyal, repeat customers. And that is the reason Tanya has been so successful in this incredibly competitive sales environment. Tanya's extensive knowledge of the Mid-South residential real estate market is unparalleled. Her clients have consistently sought her advice and trusted her judgment on many deals. A woman of faith, family, and community. Tanya believes one is not defined by what he or she receives, but by what he or she gives. Please call Tanya anytime without obligation. She is ready to go to work for you today.
She sure will.
Tanya Covenant, my home girl, class of 88. Treadwell High School.
She gonna take care of you. Y'all know I tell you the same thing every week. She gonna take care of you. Whether it comes down to your credit not being up to par, and she can get it up to par. I think these inflation numbers gonna be going down a little bit this year. Now's the time to jump on top of it, get prepared for it. She'll walk you through the entire process. She's licensed here in the state of Tennessee as well as Mississippi. And as you can see at the bottom of the screen, you can contact her at 901-870-5337.
All right. Now, we talk about sellouts. We talk about taking money and this and that. This first one shocked me. But I've been noticing a lot with Snoop Dogg lately. He's on a lot of commercials. He's on a lot of TV shows. He was even they paid him to go, what did he do? Commentating at the Olympics.
He carried the torch.
See, I mean, you go from the king of smoking weed to all of that. I mean,
what they got to do with anything?
I mean, that's okay. That's a stereotypical black person that they're exploiting.
And it's legal in about 38 states now. So what's your point? No. So it makes him a bad person because he smokes weed?
No, see, you taking what I'm saying the wrong way. It don't make
explain. Explain.
But I mean, when that's what you known for.
Okay.
I mean, if that's the thing, and it ain't been legal the whole time he been smoking it.
It is now.
Not everywhere.
Which just about everywhere. And give it a couple more years, it will be everywhere.
Okay.
But it ain't.
All I'm saying is, when you have let's go to the clip first. Then we'll come back and comment on this.
Right.
I'm gonna see if you gonna have that same energy.
Nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
Who want to go first?
What was wrong?
Oh my
What's
goodness.
He said, "What was wrong?"
You don't see nothing wrong with it?
We just talked about a few minutes before this aired, for the love of money. I'd be like that. I'd be like the butler on Django. Boss, that nigga go, boss. That nigga go, boss. Right there. Right there.
Oh, damn.
I
Okay.
love it. And see, I'm using a good analogy because think about it.
Oh Lord.
The butler on Django, he wasn't hot. He was inside in the air. He ate good and all that type of stuff. Now, if you had the choice now, like I say, I always say, how big as your head is, you would think, do I want to get out there in that heat and pick that cotton? Or what do I want to be inside with NASA in that air eating good?
You still a slave?
But I tell you what, I'm gonna be a comfortable slave.
But you still a slave.
I said, that nigga ain't picking that cotton fast enough, master.
He did all of that. He had to work his way in the house.
Who? Yeah, he earned it.
Okay. But I can't believe you just said that.
I can't even out loud.
This what I'm gonna say. This what I'm gonna say. I don't have a problem with him performing. That's fine. I don't have a problem with him performing. I'm sure he got paid. I'm sure it was, he had his own reasons. But what I'm saying is, how you so adamant about not performing in 2017, and now all of a sudden it's all good. So that means something was out. Well, okay, I understand. If it's all about the money, then if he had never said anything either way, then couldn't nobody say nothing. Ain't nobody.
I agree.
But when you put a video out like that, and you it's like you shaming all the other black hip hop artists, you better not do it, because if you do, Uncle Snoop gonna get on you. That's just wrong.
I agree.
It's wrong to now come back years later and you're that person. That's just crazy.
He the jigaboo.
Now, hey, they eating him up just like he said he was gonna eat whoever up was first. So, you kind of reap what you sow. So, it is what it is.
I live paycheck to paycheck, man. So I live paycheck to paycheck. So I've been right there, just like Snoop Dogg over there. And it is what it is.
Sharita said there's no amount of money that would make her.
Right. She got everybody got a price. Everybody got a price.
No, everybody does not. No, everybody does not have a price. No, they don't.
So somebody can come say, hey, President Trump can come say, hey, I'm gonna give you 10 million. Only thing I want you to do is just stand behind me. You ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to agree with none of my policies.
Never.
I just okay.
Oh,
Never.
shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be standing
because
behind him.
standing behind him means I'm standing behind him, and I don't stand behind him. So I would never. I can say that with all my chest. I would never.
Hey, look, $10 million, man.
It's some things I do for some money, but my integrity and my soul ain't one. It ain't for sale. It just ain't.
Well, keep in mind that
who calling? Go answer the phone.
We ain't opened the lines up yet.
I don't know who that is. That sounds like a bill collector.
Oh.
and like what you said, it's about the money. And like I said, I don't agree with everything that he does. I think a lot of times it's how Trump goes about doing it on a lot of his stuff. I think it goes how he does things. It's not always what he's doing wrong and all that, because he got a lot of stuff that he actually signed and things that he'll talk about. I agree with. And so when it goes down to Snoop, Snoop did that. That was 2017. This is 2025. That was 8 years ago. Things change. At that point in time, he was this. Now Look how much money, what he was worth back from 2017 to what he's worth now.
So,
and how did he get there? And how did he get there? It wasn't just from the black people. He's well known and well liked by a lot of people.
He started out with our support. We bought the tapes out the trunk, baby. Didn't no white folks do it. We did.
I agree.
So, no,
I agree. I agree with that. But I ain't turning down no $3-4 million to perform.
Yes, you would.
No, I would not.
Laura say she's standing behind him all the way to the bank.
That's all the way to the bank.
That's that
all the way to the bank. All the way to the bank.
This is my thing. If you would do that for money, you'll do anything for money.
No, you can't put that.
No,
you can't.
No, you can't change it now.
No, you can't. No, you can't put that. You can't put that on nobody.
No, because you're saying everybody got a number, so that means that number is good for anything.
No,
anything against
good. No. We're not gonna let you put words in our mouth on that. No.
I'm just saying.
No, it's certain stuff where you just draw the line. Like if you say,
okay, so that means I can draw the line in supporting Trump, and you can't say, "Oh, yes, you will."
I ain't say you will.
I'm talking about
I didn't say you will. I'm saying in that situation, y'all just gonna have to bash me and say whatever you gotta say. I'm taking that 10 million.
Exactly. I log off social media for about a year. Y'all will forget all about me.
Oh no, we ain't gonna.
I'll log back in another year and still had it 5 million. Y'all will be on another subject, another topic.
But see, it's it's so easy to say it now because the likelihood of it happening is slim to zero. So,
no. Some people you can't say that people just have a moral compass of that they won't cross. We do. Some people do.
Okay. Let me tell you something, Sheree. Let me tell you a few facts about Snoop that I'm sure you should know. So don't just judge him based off of what he did for President Trump. He's done a lot for the youth. He continues to do a lot for the youth. He has a youth football team. He gives back. So he puts his money where his mouth is. So he's not one of those people that as what you would call a follower. He's a leader in his own right. I think he made a good business decision. And that's all that it was.
That's his prerogative. But you can do 99 things right. And that one wrong gonna overshadow the 99. Okay.
Well, I guess you're perfect.
That's what did I just say? What did I just say? What did I just say? I just said you can do 99 things right. And that one wrong thing will overshadow the 99 things that you did right. So it ain't about being perfect.
So you and President Trump are in the same category. He can do 99 things wrong. No, I'm just saying.
Let me ask this question. I know you don't support him. Do you support anything that he's putting out there at all?
No.
See that? So it's personal with her.
Yes,
it's personal.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. So some of the executive orders that he's passing, okay, like they're saying we don't mind getting to the World Health Organization, but the United States is giving 500 million and China only giving 39 million. Is that fair? So when he said we'll match what China paying, but we're not giving you 500 million like we've been doing. Now, the same thing was on the table when President Biden got in office. So did Biden go with the 39 million or did he go with the 500 million?
Hold your head up. He talking to you, Sheree.
First of all, nigga, you gonna let me answer? I was answering before you opened your mouth. First of all, none of that affects my everyday life.
But it do.
No, it don't. Not for me, because I'm gonna still go to work. I'm gonna still pay my bills. I'm gonna still do everything that I was doing 40 years ago. I'm gonna still continue to do that.
Okay.
But when I am presenting, you let me finish. But for me, like I said, a lot of us didn't get into politics until Obama. That was me. I wasn't into politics until Obama. So yes, it is personal to me. So if So yes, I'm not going to support someone who has done the things that that Club 47 has done. No, not
I mean, I'm okay with you not supporting him, but I'm saying if there are policies that are in favor of the United States or in favor of us, why would you would begrudgingly just not support that because you don't want to support the man that presented the bill?
It's not about begrudgingly not supporting that. I'm just not going to support him. And whatever good things he may be doing, what people consider good things that he may be doing, it does not outweigh the bull crap that's gonna come behind it. It doesn't outweigh that. It doesn't outweigh the fact. It doesn't outweigh the fact that a person that he has appointed to a cabinet did a Heil Hitler salute. I can't ignore that. I can't ignore that.
I don't see. That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't ignore that. But I'm saying if the man got policies that are good, how are you not supporting that? That's to me, that's going too far, because I don't even think he should have been able to run. I don't even think he should have been able to run. I'll make that perfectly clear because of what happened on January 6th, his insurrection. I think he played a big role in it. But now that he in there, however he got in there, he in there. So if he got policies that are good, is going to help the United States, I'm all for that. Now some of these policies he got coming out of here, okay, just like Doge, the government expense, all of that. Okay, if Elon Musk get in there and he shaved $2 trillion off the deficit, like, now you know the government wasting money. You know they're wasting money. So if he can go in there and trim that down, you not for that either?
No, because I'm not for the 2 officers that died during the insurrection. I can't forget that. That doesn't overshadow
it's not over.
Yes, it is. For me, though. I'm saying for me.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is you can't overshadow someone's death. No. You can. I mean, someone's death. I mean, it's nothing you can say to bring that person back. It's about now we're moving forward.
No.
So if we not like, you ain't gotta. I'm saying I'm not gonna say I support the office of president. I support it, but I don't necessarily support him. No. So but that's the same energy that white people
they had for Obama.
Hold on, yeah, that's the same energy they have when somebody black in there. So again, if that's the case, we ain't gonna never get nowhere as a country, because it's gonna be 4 to 8 years of whatever going on. Then it's gonna change, and it's gonna be 4 to 8 more years of something new, something different, and we ain't gonna never, as a people. So if that's the case, then I don't even know why we talking about being fair, being equal, being any of this stuff.
Absolutely, that's my whole point.
Because at some point,
no, because it's not going to even get you. You really think that even during this term and after, I'm in tears for what our children are going to have to look to in the future. If I was able to have another child, I would not bring a child into this world.
Sharita,
knowing what's going to happen.
Hold up, and I ain't getting on you, but Daryl, we look professional tonight, and we all are talking professional. Don't put. I need you to double check Joe wording before you put something on the screen, okay? Joe, we all have our opinion on Trump, but who sent back the stimulus money he gave you, Joe? The money he gave.
You know what he meant.
No, but I'm just saying that we sound so professional. Don't put that idiot up there. If he can't get it right, you got a cell phone, you got spell check, get it right before you.
Yeah, but you know what he meant.
Well, back to you, Sharita. I just, I'm just.
You make me sick. Oh, you make me sick. Oh, ain't gave nobody nothing. Oh, but no, like I said, it's just personal for me. And no, I can't support. That's just like me supporting Okay, so let's say the man, the preacher that died, and he did all these good things in Atlanta. He paid off people's rent, and sent people to college, but he was diddling with little boys. So I'm supposed to, he did all of this. He did all these good things, so we're gonna ignore that, and we're gonna think about that. We just gonna focus on that. He did all this good stuff in Atlanta. But forget that he was having sex with underage boys. Forget that. Forget that he ruined young boys' lives. No, I can't do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Well, okay. So you said going back to what Daryl said. You said you don't agree with none of his policies because of who he is and some of the things.
I didn't say that.
Okay, I'm asking. Quit getting. Look, now, Terry, when I decide to get calm and don't get out of character, I need you to do the same thing. I'm just asking.
I'm not gonna let you put words in my
mouth. I asked you a question because there was one that came up that says about the male and female. Do you agree with that policy?
What?
That it's only two genders. It's going to be male or female.
It's not about agreeing about that. First of all, I don't give a damn what somebody want to call themselves. They can call themselves what they want to call themselves. At the end of the day, that ain't got nothing to do with me. What somebody do in their bedroom ain't got nothing to do with me. What somebody want to say they are, that has nothing to do with me. I feel no way.
Why are you on Real Talk tonight having this conversation with me and Daryl?
What you mean?
Hold on, but
because I have an opinion.
No. This one, okay. Now I'm gonna show you something. Okay, now you say it don't matter to you what they call themselves, right?
No.
So if a male who want to identify as a female come in the restroom with you, you okay with it?
Oh Lord, that does not mean I'm okay with that.
Good one.
I mean, that's what it's coming down to, because that's what it's coming.
That happens more than we know.
But it's not
as
legal.
Long as no.
It's not legal though.
As long as, because it happens anyway. But as long as nothing happens, of course you don't feel any way about it. But if something does happen, then it has nothing to do with that person identifying as a male or a female. That has to do with that person breaking. Let me finish. That has to do with that person being a sick-minded person who used that as a ruse to get into the bathroom. It has nothing to do with the actual person who has decided to identify as a woman or a man going into a man or a woman.
Okay, but I'm talking about your comfortability of that happening.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down even more. Not you, but your grandbaby.
Yeah.
You would be okay with them coming into the restroom with your grandbaby?
What I just said.
Okay.
As long as nothing happens.
But when you
why would I have an issue with it?
But when you allow it to be okay, you open up the door for something to happen. Because there's no repercussions behind it now.
But what I'm saying is y'all act like that ain't been happening.
And those people end up, if they get caught, they get prosecuted and they go to jail.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you say it's okay, then they can come do that, and it's nothing that can be done to them, whether you agree with it or not.
Y'all acting like they're saying it's okay to go into the bathroom and kidnap, rape, and kill. That's not what the law is saying.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
yes, you are.
If you open it up that it's okay for a male person to go into a female bathroom because they identify as a female, you open the door for things to happen. And they have no legal repercussions for doing something that we pretty much feel is not okay.
That's not what that's doing. Because you got to think about this. Who's to stop anybody? Who's to stop just a man who identifies as a man from walking into a woman's bathroom? You can't say that opens the door.
No. If the law say males are not supposed to be in a female's restroom, then that person is doing. You can't stop people from doing illegal stuff.
But there is no law.
But people gonna do illegal stuff regardless. But
exactly.
If I can do it if I can do that same scenario and not get into any trouble, that's not right. You're not protecting the females that don't want men in the restroom with them. And just
You're
because
missing the point though. You're missing the
I
point.
think
Though.
you're missing the point.
No, I'm not missing the point. The point is, like you're saying, walking into the bathroom, right? You're saying that if it's a law that says a man who identifies as a woman can walk into the bathroom, okay, that's what you're saying, right? That's the law that they can do that. But the law does not say you can go in there, rape, kill, steal, destroy. That's not what the law says. That means you're gonna break the law just like anybody else if you go in there and do that. For years, men been going into the bathroom raping boys and girls. I'm not understanding the logic of, because it's a law now. I don't understand that.
Once again,
Either
like
way,
you missing the point.
No, I'm not missing the
She
point.
always does. She always does.
You missing the point because, like I'm saying, when you say it's okay for that male, okay, you got a pervert that want to do peep shows and this and that, and now you say as long as he identify as a female, it's okay for him to go in there and do that.
No,
you opening the door. No. You opening the door for bad stuff to happen.
You just said it's okay for him to go in there and do that. That's not what the law is saying. The law is saying it's okay for that person to go into the bathroom and use it.
But you shouldn't be allowed to even go in there. If we ain't got but one restroom, okay. If we got a men's and a women's restroom, then if you a man, you should go to the men's restroom. You should not even want to go to the women's restroom.
But what I'm saying is, what's stopping a person from doing it anyway?
It's nothing stopping anybody from doing anything illegal. But that's why you have laws and rules in effect. If that was the case, why they post women restroom and men's restroom?
That's a suggestion. It's not a law. It's a suggestion. It's not a law.
Sharita, what is wrong with you?
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
You just acting. You got your hair on, your lipstick on. You different today. You just different. You
How
just different. You just
because I don't agree with you.
Because
I don't agree with you.
She feeling herself.
She got a whole position.
Yeah. No, she feeling herself, man. She feeling herself. That's all.
What I'm saying. That door has been, Nita said, that's what I'm saying, Nita. They're not getting it. That door has been open. There's nothing to stop someone from doing that.
You're saying that ain't no locks on public restrooms and stuff like that. We understand that. So I understand that a perverted man might sneak in there trying to get a glimpse of a look. I understand all of that. But I'm saying when you say that it is okay for them to go in that restroom, you opening up problems.
No.
Because now they don't have any fear of I mean, it's like I ain't even gotta sneak and go in there. I'm just gonna walk on in, and ain't no repercussions behind it.
That's where you're wrong. If I walk on, okay, this is a scenario. The person walks in, the man that identifies as a woman, and let's just say he really is a pervert. Let's say he's a pervert for real, and he's using the law, wrong. He walks into the bathroom. There's a kid in there. He rapes the kid. He gets prosecuted. He goes to jail. Now let's turn it back around. The man that identifies as a woman walks into the bathroom, go pee, wash his hands, walk out, touch nobody, did nothing to nobody. What's the? I don't understand.
He could have took his ass to the men's restroom. What you saying?
But even in the men's restroom, there could be a child. There could be a child in the man's bathroom.
Think about what you're saying. You're saying that we don't care if it's okay for the men to go in the women's restroom. It's okay.
I'm not saying that.
You're saying it's okay as long as you identify. So if you let's move on to the next one.
You ain't gonna win. That's somebody.
No, I know it, but
either way it goes, if the giraffe walk in the bathroom and do something wrong, the giraffe gonna be prosecuted. That it just doesn't matter.
Okay, we're gonna agree to disagree.
I'm not saying I'm for it. I'm saying what is the difference? I don't there. You can't stop it either way it goes. You can't stop it. That's what I'm saying.
So why we got laws and rules then? What's the purpose of laws and rules?
The same reason why we got a president that's a felon. What's the use in having laws and rules? He break them and still can run for presidency. So what's the use?
We're not gonna.
He can break them, and then he can let the folks go that break the laws and the rules. So what's the difference?
Okay, now see, I hear I hear what you're saying, Karen, but it's open now because laws were passed to make it open. Had those laws not been passed, then they wouldn't be able to do that. So by the laws being passed, they can just walk in and walk out as they please. And I ain't saying that everybody got bad intentions when they do it. I'm saying it's just not. You don't even. Okay.
Just let that go because Trump already signed that they ain't that their law is changed, so that won't be able to happen no more.
And that ain't gonna stop them from walking in the bathroom. It ain't gonna stop.
And they're gonna get prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
No, they won't. Who gonna be the bathroom police all over the world? Who gonna be the bathroom police?
Nobody gonna be hollering a man in here and all.
Nobody.
Okay, so
next.
Well, we were still talking about the sellouts. We only got to one of the sellouts.
Oh.
I'm gonna play this clip. It's from Willie D Live. It's Nelly explaining why I'll let him do his own talking. Hold on.
I smell some food. You got food, Willie?
Considering the backlash that you've received for agreeing to this performance, right?
But I've been getting backlash. I've been getting backlash my whole career.
But this particular backlash is different. Right. How do you reconcile your artistic choices with the diverse political beliefs of your fan base?
If my fans are so, if politics is above and beyond anything other than what that person stands for, what that person has done, then I apologize that I, quote unquote, let you down, because I thought you was riding with me for the scholarships that I've been giving away since I've been in this business. I thought you was riding with me for the people that I got signed up on the bone marrow stem cell registry that was all record breaking and helping people save lives. I thought you was riding with your boy for the children that we visit at Children's Hospital. I thought you was riding with me for the bikes and the presents and the things that we give away to unfortunate kids at Christmas. I thought you was riding with me because I put on for my city and I try to bring my city up every step of the way. I did not know you was riding with me because you thought I would ride for who you voted for. I didn't know that. I apologize. I apologize. I didn't know that I had to agree with your political choices, and I thought it was the things that you do, not the things that you say should be done. If you follow what I do, this shouldn't even be an argument. He's the president. He won. This isn't a campaign. This isn't an RNC. I'm not out on the political campaign. I didn't get none of that 1.5.
He sound like a whole fool. He sound like a whole fool.
You know what? That's exactly the point I was trying to tell you earlier with Snoop Dogg. If you don't know, like Nelly just said, if you don't follow me, and I follow Snoop, and I follow a lot of the stuff that he does. Now, just because I don't support who you support politically, then I'm the bad guy now. So everything Nelly just got through saying was right on point. Everything.
Terry, you the same man that say because a woman ain't married, she ain't worth nothing.
No, see, no. Don't try to twist it and go to the matter of the heart. This is real talk. This
I
ain't
know it's
matters
real
of the
talk.
heart. This ain't matters of the heart.
It's real
You
talk.
talking about that? No,
But
this
just
no. We
like
talking
I
about real
said,
talk.
you want us to go back and look at the past of what somebody has done and reconcile that with what they're doing now. No, you can't do that.
No, yes, I can.
That's just like I said, if somebody, you can do 99 things right, and then that one wrong thing is going to overshadow the 99 things, whether it's right or wrong.
Okay,
This is the way it is.
question. Just say Nelly didn't do this for President Trump. What are any bad things you got to say about Nelly?
You know what? You
I'm
sound
like Cat Williams. I'll wait.
You sound like a whole fool.
I'm like Cat Williams. I'll wait. My point is, I took Trump out of the equation.
But that's what we're talking about. It's Trump and him performing for Trump.
That's because you got a personal agenda against him. So I understand
and
that.
You got a hard dick for him. Evidently.
Darren, you gonna let her talk to me like that? You get off the show and you tell me.
Oh no, hold on. So we're willing to counsel Nelly for one thing that he did.
Yep.
And he explained why he felt like it was okay for him to do it, because he ain't try to influence you to vote for Trump or Kamala or anybody else. So, like, to me, it's different than what Snoop did. Snoop came out and said, you this and you that, if you rocking with Donald Trump, and then he came back and did it. I ain't never really heard Nelly say anything bad about Trump. So I'm not as upset with him as I am with Snoop Dogg. But I get it. When my enemy should be your enemy. I don't
in Sharita's eyes.
I don't prescribe to that.
No, everybody got their own opinion. But you're not gonna make me change mine.
I didn't try.
I can stand on my opinion.
Okay, I'm just saying.
You can't make my opinion wrong.
But like Nelly said, if you really read between the lines of what Nelly said, Nelly didn't give a damn who was the president. Whoever got elected, he would have been performing if he was asked to do so and got paid for it. And I don't blame him.
It's his prerogative.
Yeah, that's his prerogative. So,
but that don't mean you don't have to suffer the consequences and repercussions. And the consequences and repercussions of that is people trying to cancel him. So you got to live with it. You can't say, "Oh, people are wrong." You can't say that about me.
You know what?
You can't be upset. Yes, you can.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't want you in my corner either. If me making a personal decision because of your beliefs, and like he said, gonna make you upset, you weren't never down for me no way.
That's a mass of people's beliefs, not one person's belief. The people who supported him, the mass of people who have supported him all these years. Yes, you do sometimes may have to take that into account. Yes, you got to think about it. But like we said, it's all about, like Jamila said, it's all about the dollar. And some people will do anything for a dollar, anything.
Well, like I said, I live paycheck to paycheck. So if they would have called me and said, "Hey, I want you to do this," I'm there. And I would have had the Carrot Top T-shirt on and everything. I would have had it on. I would have had it on.
See, I
promise you I would.
I believe.
But that don't mean I agree with everything you said. Yes, I would. And I told you behind the
scenes. That does mean you agree.
I told you, both y'all in the chat. What I tell both of y'all in the chat a couple days ago, I said, "Shit, I take it."
You said you'll take it.
I said I take it. So I ain't telling you nothing that I ain't sit up and told y'all. I said I told y'all I'll take it. I would do it, and I wouldn't change my mind. But I would take that money, and guess what? I told y'all, I would do the right thing with my people with a portion of the money, because I told y'all what I always had a desire to do growing up. So I would have did that. So I would have been like the modern day Robin Hood, the African American Robin Hood, take from the rich and give to the poor. That's what I would have did.
Y'all,
man, you say that until you get that money in your hand. You ain't gonna do nothing.
Please get this man some money.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You get that money in your hand, you go to Dubai.
No.
You gonna go to Dubai.
No, I ain't gonna go to Dubai. I'm gonna buy a homeless shelter for a portion of these people. Just like the weather we have right now. Yes, because that touches my heart. You do good gonna follow. So I would take that money and I would make some good use to it. I would make some good use to it.
Don't do that then, because there's too many costs that you will incur, that you will have to constantly be having to funnel money into that.
No, I'm giving them a one-time check. Now you go build that building. I ain't got nothing else to do with it. No.
Hey,
if I give you $2 million to build a building, y'all can keep the upkeep up. Y'all can pay the utility bill.
Where
and
they
all
gonna
that.
get the money from?
No. Huh? Somebody else can step in. I'm not giving my whole $5 million.
Look, that was your dream, not theirs.
That's a crying shame.
I'm just telling you.
But it just show how us black folks, because y'all should sit up there and say, well, you know what, Daryl said, you know what, T. Will gave $2 million, man. At least I can pay the light bill on it. Or Sharita said, you know what, we was all on the same in the clutch. Sharita said, I'll go clean the bathrooms and
I ain't gonna clean the damn
and stuff.
I ain't doing all that, T. Will.
They go back. They go all back to the beginning of the thing. How Daryl said, we all can't stick together.
How you putting the bulk of the stuff on us? That ain't.
I'm giving $2 million.
You say you're gonna get your $2 million and walk away.
No, yeah, I'm getting the big building. I'm getting it furnished and all that. So you can't clean the bathroom. You can't clean the bathroom. You evidently you ain't got no problem with men going in women's bathrooms. So you can't clean the bathroom. So you can't clean the bathroom for the folks now. You don't mind them in there. You just already told. You made that clear.
Where now? Because who gonna pay me?
I tell you what. You clean the bathrooms. I can pay.
I need 5 years worth of payment.
I can do that. If it's gonna help the homeless and all that, I can do that.
How many million they give you?
Look,
they give me $5 million. $5 million.
That money gone.
That money gone.
No.
In 5 years.
How much you think you get an hour? Shit. How much you think you get an hour to mop a couple of bathrooms and some floors?
See what I'm talking about? Yeah, you a modern day Robin Hood, all right.
Yeah, I'm a modern day Robin Hood.
I can't ride with you on that one, T. Will. I'm sorry. I give a large donation to St. Jude. That's about as far as I'm gonna go, and let them do what they do. I wouldn't want I wouldn't want to open up something and then 2 or 3 years later it's shut back down.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I can look back at it and say I did my part. I did what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna keep my word. I'm gonna keep my word when it comes down to that. Because one thing I'm gonna do is if I get a big lump sum of money, 10% going straight to my church.
Oh, off the top. That's another whole show. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's another show. But I'm just saying what I would do. Then I do what I committed to do, and then the rest of it, I'll make it work.
I get it. Guess what? I get it 10% to St. Jude.
What you
that's another show. But
but
my point is that's $5 million more than I got right now. So anything I get extra is gravy. Is in my opinion. So that's what I would always do. But then, like I said, it just goes back to we got to stick together when it comes down to stuff like that. And we as a people don't do that. We don't want
no part of that.
Y'all two proving that right now.
I'm just being for real. I'm gonna play this other clip by Nelly. This was if you get a chance, go back and check out the whole interview with Nelly on Willie D Live podcast. But this other thing that he said was, I want to know the opinion of the audience, the people in the comments, by what he's saying now, because now we ain't talking about President Trump, we talking about somebody else.
I'm doing this because it's an honor. I respect the office. It don't matter who is in office. The same way that our men and women, our brothers and sisters who protect this country, have to go to war and have to put their life on the line for whoever in office. So if they can put their life on the line for whoever in office, I can damn sure perform. For whoever.
What do you say to the people that say we're not giving you this backlash because of your political affiliation or your political choice or whatever? We're giving you this backlash because you are propping up a white supremacist.
I would ask them to show me where he's a white supremacist. And here's the thing. Okay, I get it. He did say if you don't vote for me, you're not black, right? Oh no, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. That wasn't him. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Hold on. He did create
I know where you're going. I know where you're going.
he did create the crime bill in the 90s, which said that if you get caught with 5 grams of crack, you do a mandatory 5 years. That had mass incarceration. I think even the Vice President Kamala spoke on that part, that said that the crime bill played a huge part. No, he didn't do that. Let me see. What did he do? I'm trying to think. The white supremacy. Hold on. I'm gonna get to it. Okay. He did not rent to black people. What was it, in the 70s or the 80s? Is that what they said? And like, okay, is he written to him now? So nobody's allowed to change, right?
You know, he's just a whole idiot. He's a whole idiot.
He spoke his mind, and I applaud him for that. I mean, I agree with what they said. I agree with it, man. Because you see how Willie D started to shut up. I know where you're going with this. Because he was making points. He was making valid points throughout what he was saying, and Willie D couldn't cut him off. Willie D couldn't say nothing because he knew what he was sitting up there saying. There are other people that do the same thing, but now since Trump is in office, it's magnified. I don't agree with everything Trump do, but you got a lot of predecessors that do the same thing. So he telling you exactly what he feels. So I agree with him again.
Daryl?
I agree. I agree with that part, and that's what I was saying earlier. It's who you like. If you don't like Trump, it don't matter if his policy is good. And I don't think he is he doesn't hold the office with the dignity that you would expect from a president. I'll say that. But when I look at the policies, some of them I agree with. Some of them I just like, okay, damn, why they always been like this? What are we doing? So we don't have the same animosity. We don't question former President Biden. But when you look at some of the, okay, how these people get so rich? Where they getting all their money from? Where they getting their money from? Are they funneling money from China? Did he have his son? Was his son part of that? So it's a lot that go into it that we don't even know. So is Trump the perfect person? No, nowhere near it. But some of his policies, I think, I ain't on this MAGA bandwagon or none of that. But some of the things are gonna help the United States.
Sharita, whose cocaine did they find in the White House? Who was that? Was that Trump? Did he leave it there from the last term? I'm just asking the question. The cocaine that was found at the White House.
Was it a convicted felon? Was it a convicted felon that left it?
Hey, why you just can't answer my question? I'm answering
your question.
Okay,
I said, was the person that left it a convicted felon?
No, I'm just saying the cocaine was in the. Yes, it was. Yes.
I thought that was a joke.
No, that wasn't no joke. Cocaine was found in the Oval Office, and it was Biden's son.
Okay, but was Biden's son the president?
What he doing? Smoking crack in the Oval Office.
Son, the president.
What is he doing?
Melania was posing naked. Should we crucify her? He's been married 3 times. Should we crucify him for that?
Okay, so what's his personal life got to do?
I'm just saying, you're trying to talk about Biden's son.
No, what I'm trying to tell you that
so this happened.
So no, what I'm trying to tell you that everybody. What I'm trying to tell you is everybody has faults. Some are forefront, some not. Everybody has faults. Ain't nobody perfect. You got people that do everything. Like Daryl said, he thought that was a joke. That wasn't no joke. Go out, when you get off the air, go pull up cocaine found in the Oval Office.
Yeah, I just thought that was something.
No.
I'd rather pull up the 34 convict felon. I would rather pull that up. I can
I
pull
mean,
that up.
we can pull up the
I mean,
1500
I'm just saying it doesn't make sense
insurrection.
for us. It doesn't make sense for us to say, "Oh, because this happened, it's okay that this we it's all right."
I
You
don't
know,
think that.
everybody do it,
No,
so it's okay.
no, I don't think that's what we're
Yeah.
saying. I think what we're saying is when whoever's in office, if they're pushing something that's good, then I'll support that. I ain't got to support the person, but if I support their policy, I support the policy because the policy makes sense. I'm not going because see that's what happened in Congress. It be some good bills they be trying to pass, but because you don't like this person or they ain't giving you what you want, you vote against it. That's not right.
But that's what
Because
they do.
you're not helping the American people when you do that.
That's politics. That's what I'm saying. That's
Okay,
what they
so
do.
that's
So
where the
you mean to
problem
tell
is.
me, all those billionaires that were sitting beside Trump, y'all, you think he ain't finna do the favors that they asked him to do?
I'm sure they are.
Okay, so
I'm sure they are, but I'm saying
I'm not in support of that.
but no, I'm
And
saying
I'm not saying the
I'm-
other presidents haven't did it either. I
Okay,
wasn't in support of them doing it.
but you
But he's
support them.
blatantly
But see, that's what I'm saying. You support them even though you know they doing wrong.
no,
You
I
just
didn't. No, I ain't said that.
That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
Pretty
not.
much.
No, I'm
The
not.
only thing you're saying is saying you're not gonna support Trump no matter what he does, but you
No.
on the other side, you
You
know
putting
they
words.
doing it, but you okay
You're,
with it.
you're putting words in my mouth because
I'm
I
just
never
saying.
said I supported any president that did something wrong. Never said that.
Well, you've been
So
supporting
don't,
them.
hold on,
No.
so don't say that. I said
you say
I
you
don't
support their
support
policies.
Trump because he is a racist fool. I don't support a racist fool. And for people to act like they don't know he's racist, it's something wrong with them. This man called for, since you want to talk about what people did in the past, he called for the death of the Central Park Five without having all the information, all because they were black men. So what would have happened had they been had some crazies killed them, or what would have happened if they hadn't been found innocent and all those men put to death, and he got a full page ad in the New York Times? I'm not supporting nobody like that.
I'm not saying you should support him. I'm saying there are certain policies.
Not gonna do
it. You can
let that go. Yeah,
because it's not gonna benefit me. So anyway, none of the presidencies, nothing that has happened in the past, however many years that I have been able to vote, has affected me one way or the other.
Derek, you ain't gonna change Rita mind. Look, let's
That's the problem. You trying to change my mind.
Don't try to change my mind.
Let me have my opinion. We can disagree and we move on.
Okay.
No, because you just said what I've been trying to tell you.
That's not what I was fixing to say.
You just said
you didn't let
what
me
I've
finish.
been trying to tell you, which is you're trying to change my mind. I don't try to change yours.
That's the
Derek, you have your opinion.
Let me finish.
I have mine, and we're gonna move on.
What I was trying to say was, I said, Derek, you wasn't going to change your mind. I said, let's talk about something positive, like the tax time is coming up, and let's give them a commercial or something to you know, for the people that's looking forward for this taxes to coming out in the next month or so. Ain't you got something to show us about that? That's what I was trying to lead to. But see, I'm just
I'm just gonna say what I got to say. That's what it is.
That's what, and look, that's what we want.
Thank you. And let's run the commercial.
I'm like Colin Cowherd. No matter how right I am, you still gonna say I'm wrong.
Let Early Solutions handle your tax preparation needs. With our refund transfer product, you can file your taxes and pay later. Restrictions apply. We offer some of the lowest prices in the industry. Save time and money with us. You don't have to wait in the long lines like at most tax prep locations. Most of our services can be performed online from the comfort of your home. Contact Daryl Early for more information.
Y'all better get on in here.
I'm coming.
You get some taxes this year?
No, hell no. I ain't got no taxes.
So what you need? So what you need Daryl for?
To file my taxes, Terry. Don't you file taxes every year?
Daryl still charging you.
Who said he wasn't?
How you gonna charge something you ain't getting nothing back? How you gonna get your money, Daryl, if she ain't getting nothing back?
Oh, I run into that a lot.
First of all,
do you still get paid?
Count my pocket.
Do you still get paid?
How are you counting my pocket? So
What
you
I'm
saying I can't pay
so if you do her taxes and just say she owed the government $1,000, how you get paid if she ain't getting no money back?
Because I would write him a check for give him the money that he charged.
Send the return off.
But
she
won't pay her damn taxes, but she gonna give you.
I mean, you still gotta file them either way, whether you owe her or you getting money back.
Oh, okay.
What kind of sense do that make?
Yeah, you can. I mean, still.
I'm just saying.
And
when
see,
I get my taxes,
and see, by letting me do them, I'm gonna look over your tax return and I'm gonna look over everything, and I might have some suggestions on how you could increase that no refund the next year. This is a little
and either way it go, I got the money to pay.
Hey, that's what I like to hear.
You can't use no tax return on Lamar.
I bet you can.
Look at
I bet you can.
Who?
I bet you can use
I
yours.
ain't on no Lamar. I ain't on no Lamar.
I saw you. That big black girl, I seen you with her.
Man, you got me. I like to tell you something.
But look, no, have you ever seen that big black girl?
I ain't seen nothing. I try not to go down Lamar. I ain't been down Lamar, and I don't know how long. I don't go down Lamar. No,
you be walking like, baby, that's her street.
That's her street.
That's her street.
You jealous?
Hey, y'all, look, somebody check their phone and see if they don't voted on the school board thing. I want to talk about that if they have. Look, I know talking about President Trump and President Biden and Bush, Clinton, Obama, and all that. I know those are hot topics. People are opinionated. You know, sometimes I enjoy the conversation because I'm always trying to learn something. But you know, we hate talking about politics and religion. Those are two things that'll stir up a pot faster than anything. But I think it's important that we do have these conversations and we do make sure that, you know, we understand what's going on, we understand what's at hand, and just like with politics or religion, I get my point out and I leave it alone because I don't want to try to influence anybody in any type of way because people got their own opinion. I'm stuck in my ways, they stuck in their ways, and hey, that's fine. But at the same
you can be a racist. You can be a black racist too, though, Daryl.
No,
and that's what Sharita is. And that's what Sharita is. She's a black.
You sound like a fool. You said
a black racist.
A black person
You're a black
cannot
racist.
be a racist.
Yeah, you're a racist.
No. Let me educate you. I can't be racist because I've never ruled over a person, but another race. I've never held a race of people in bondage. No, I can't be racist. I can be prejudiced. I can be that. Now you can look that word up for yourself.
I ain't gotta look up nothing. I know what it means.
You need to look it up because if you're gonna sit up here and talk about a black person can be racist, then you don't know what you're talking about.
And I shouldn't even get into this, but I'm gonna say this. What happened?
So
what happened? What happened?
What are you talking?
If we were the kings and queens of the world at one point, what happened? Why we ain't there no more? What happened?
Because the folks, so them folk up there, them coin, they fell for the silver coin.
They fell for it.
They fell for it.
Are we ever gonna get back on top?
They gave them $1 and they ain't gonna let it go.
Well, I tell you.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Let's hold on while we getting ready to close the show out. Put this QR code up.
Like, subscribe.
Already haven't liked, subscribed, and hit the notification bell. Please do that. It helps support the channel. Is that what they say? It helps support the channel.
Mm-hmm.
And you get whenever we come online, it'll give you a notification that we're coming online. You can also scan this QR code at the top, and it'll take you straight to our YouTube page.
When you gonna get us your information over so we can do your commercial? I'm gonna do your voiceover. I'm gonna do, hey, you hear my how deep my voice is, Karen. I can do your voiceover.
Oh Lord, help today.
I don't care what you're selling. I put this voice right here to it. Hey, you really finna make some money.
I don't know.
What you gonna do, Karen? What you gonna do, Karen?
Help
Look,
today.
Karen, look, Karen's so nervous she can't even type. Look out, she ain't said nothing since 8:29.
I'm sure she finna say something.
Yeah, you know she gonna say something. Yeah, I already know. But ain't no about. Hey, if you want to sit up there and promote what you're doing, yeah, we don't even care if you work on Lamar. You can be that big woman on Lamar. Sarita said, "Hey, if you got a little change, you can come on the show and you can promote what you're doing." Look,
She
Karen,
said she was pumping gas here. You gotta tell her again.
I said, Karen, I said, you hear my voice. I said I can use your commercial as I can be your voiceover on your commercial when you're gonna do some promotions over here with In the Clutch. Sports talking more.
Help me.
I bet that gas shaking out your goddamn hand. You can't even put it in the hole over there. You can't put the nozzle in the hole over there.
She don't waste that gas everywhere.
You wasting that gas everywhere. You can. Right.
Mr. Home, come get your boy. Please come get your boy.
Oh man, I just realized we ain't even. See, I'm slipping.
I know.
We didn't put the number up for the call.
Man,
it is.
Man, sometimes this stuff can go so fast, and the stuff goes so. We got to do a better job of that. But for real though, if y'all want to advertise on the show, a lot of the voiceovers, Dara got a decent voice. Sharita got a nice voice. She's been sounding good on the commercials, but Tara, I can do it too. Tara being disrespectful. Okay. Karen, I'm just telling you. You just listen to what I'm saying. We can have the best commercial in the world. with you and me. We can rule the world, Karen.
Help. Please don't put that comment up there. Please don't put that comment up there.
Which one?
Karen, we talking about business. We talk about business. How hot is it for you to find a hole?
She didn't hear the whole thing.
See, you didn't hear the whole thing, Karen. See, you take things. See, and
Dial ain't right for putting that up there.
No, it ain't no problem.
All I saw was how you find the hole. I didn't even pay attention to
see.
Now you got Karen upset.
See, Karen, you didn't hear the whole context of the whole show, Karen. You was pumping gas when we was talking about the first part.
Oh Lord.
Lord. Please explain to Karen what the show was.
That's not what he meant, Karen.
That's not what. Tanya, you late. You was the first commercial.
We been ran you.
Tanya, you was the first commercial.
Go. It's not what he said.
That's not what I said, Karen. That's not.
I text us. Don't worry about it.
Text Karen. Tell her that's not what we talking. That's not. She. That's why when she came back, what I missed? I'm pumping gas, and see by that time we had already been talking. See. No, Karen. We love you. We love you, Karen.
Oh Lord.
But it was a good show.
I can't see how to get to this meeting.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to put on before we.
So we don't know to vote. Let me see.
Yeah, I just want to know if they voted or not. If somebody out there, if y'all watching it or y'all know, let us know what they decided to do, because they was deciding whether to vote tonight, right, or what. And they were gonna vote tonight, right?
That's what I thought they were voting tonight.
I'm gonna see. I'm trying to pull it up to see if I see something. I don't.
It ain't came out yet. No word on. I'm sure if they just.
I don't see nothing. Let's see.
I don't even see nobody talking about it on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see anything.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
they just
Tanya,
saying,
Tanya, use the first commercial. Usually, you no, don't we usually do Tanya first commercial?
Nah, we was doing me first.
Okay, yeah, you used to do Daryl, but this time we did yours first this time, Tanya. So you was at the beginning of the show. I probably at the 30-minute mark, I think.
It it wasn't a new commercial either. In case you were wondering, that's
That's what
probably
you
why
like.
she asked.
Yeah, that's probably. Oh yeah. Well, that ain't my fault.
Terry got on us about it, so we're gonna get on it this week.
yes.
I said that last week, huh? Well, I know it's always gonna be a controversy when we're talking about the presidency, politics, period. But hey, this the name of this show is Real Talk. If it ain't real, we don't talk about it. So those are the hard conversations that I don't mind having. It gets me to doing research. It gets me to looking at stuff that I probably normally wouldn't look at. So for next week, I don't know yet. I kind of wanted to get this board meeting out of the way tonight, if possible. I was hoping we had enough time, but y'all said it ain't nothing out there yet. So
and it's 8:30. I'm sure if it ain't out, it ought to be out real soon. I'm sure.
Right. So they
Because
probably
did they have any students out there this time?
They had students and everything.
At this time of night. Okay, so I know they ain't gonna keep them out too late. Them students stay out too late.
Yeah,
So,
I think they already know what they want to do. They just got to go through the process.
and you probably can tell by the police presence of what the outcome is going to be too.
Oh yeah, because if it wasn't, there wouldn't be no need for them to be there. So
right. So let's just wish for the best, man. Let's just wish for the best, because the city of Memphis needs it. So I ain't seeing nothing. I'm trying to.
I mean, I can't believe like nobody is live. Nobody.
I'm going straight to the.
I think they done put everybody out.
Well,
I'm sure
I wouldn't be shocked by that either.
I'm going straight to the
website where the thing be live.
I'm on Dara, you can actually go live right now if you pull it up on your screen. Pull up Action News 5 WC Memphis, and you can finish looking at it live on now with the viewers if you want, because it's got a live button right here. If you do actionnews5.com, it's got the live board discusses potential removal. Yeah, it's on there live.
Oh, okay, now I see it.
Yeah.
They still trying to calm the folks down.
Yeah, this might be one of them extended board meetings.
They hollering.
Not come up with none.
You still don't see none?
A lot of things have been inappropriate. Y'all inappropriate.
So you don't see it there?
Nah, I ain't pulled it up.
Oh, you ain't pull up. Well, I'm just saying after the fact, you can pull up actionnews5.com, and on the very front of the screen.
If you pull it up, Terry, you can hit present and put it on the screen.
I didn't think I could do it because Daryl is the host. I didn't know I could do it. You sure I can do it?
It said present and then share screen. Let me see. Let me show you. Hold on. We're taking a 5-minute recess. Oh shoot! I ain't got to pull it up. I got to pull it up.
Yeah, I got to.
This will take a recess. Well, we ain't finna wait on.
We ain't got time for no.
College's online programs.
Okay, yeah, but we know how to do it next time. But I think you can pull up those live things and you can show them right there. But I see the present sign in front of mine. But I always think, since Daryl is the moderator and over the channel, I was thinking he was the only one that could do that.
No, I think
Tanya said they cutting up. I can't wait to go out. I got to go check this out.
Yeah, I'm finna go.
I hear them. They cut. Oh, they hollering. They fighting.
Okay, y'all. Oh, Lord. Hey.
I'm just saying. I don't know. They ain't really fighting. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, hey, it's been real. We'll be back next week with either Real Talk or Matters of the Heart.
If you got a topic, send it to the email.
Yeah, if there's something y'all want to talk about, please send it. Where's the email?
Yeah. And then please, if you can just ask somebody, share it, like, subscribe. If everybody can share it to 5 people. If everybody can, I don't care who it is, to 5 people. I mean, we talk about a little bit of everything, and hopefully you enjoy, our subject matter as well as our personalities to go with it. So the email is at intheclutchpodcast@gmail.com. It's right there at the bottom of the screen. Email us at intheclutchpodcast@gmail.com with your concerns, your suggestions, all that stuff. So we look forward to it, and just tell 5 people.
Let's get them likes up next week too.
They finna end the meeting, y'all.
Oh,
they can't control the people. They can't control.
They finna great. Yeah. It's time to sign off because I need to catch the end of this.
Yeah. Hey, it was real. Like I said, real talk. If it ain't real, we don't even want to talk about it.
That's it.
See you guys next week. Same time, same bad channel. And we're out.
All right.